Check the drip. Check the drip. Check it out. What I look like. With the acid jeans and you know what I'm saying? Boom, bam. Then I hit him with the wooden watch. And then like the little beads right there. Yeah, I'm not really a big dresser. So, what is up, my beautiful people? It's your boy, Life with Tebow. Or should I just say Tebow? Today, we're just taking a normal day right now. I'm washing clothes, I'm doing laundry. Nothing too crazy today. I think I'm gonna go to the library, study a little bit. I was thinking about taking my truck to the mountains real quick and read my Bible out there because I missed reading it yesterday. I said my prayers, but I did not read my Bible yesterday. And I was really in a bad place yesterday. I came across like an old photo. I thought I got rid of all the photos in my phone, but I didn't, of my ex-wife. And it hit me, you know what I'm saying? It really hit me. Like deleting photos, I feel like is not going to help you get to, you know, that's not going to erase all the memories, of course, that you guys got. But, you know, seeing stuff like that kind of just opens up the wound over and over. If you're wondering where I'm at, I am in my 5th week of divorce. 5th week. You know what I'm saying, I'm counting it off to make sure I keep up with everything, because it just seems like time's going so slow and everybody's like, time heals all wounds, but I'm like, dang, is it just like going in reverse right now? It's just taking forever. It's taking freaking forever. And what's taking so long is healing. Like I just want to heal, bro. And it's just like everything I'm doing is trying to find me some type of peace, but in all actuality, man, I don't have closure. Like my ex-wife didn't tell me nothing. Like there is nothing in there. And I keep replaying it over and over and over again. I keep asking myself, damn, what did I do wrong? But you know, if anything, man, I hope that I'm like helping people see that like you gotta talk through these feelings and you gotta do stuff. And today I really wasn't planning on leaving the house. I got a big test coming up, so I gotta sit down and study for that. I think I wanted to go to the library for that. Maybe maybe get a couple books so I can keep my mind focused on reading the books and things of that nature. But as always, make sure you hit that like button, make sure you subscribe. You hanging out with me today, all right? I need somebody to hang out with, so I'm glad it's you guys. Man, look how beautiful that is. All right, so I think I found me a good little area so I can sit for a couple minutes and read my Bible. Since yesterday, I didn't get to read it yesterday. I was a little tired yesterday, and by the time I got home, I was a little bit more exhausted because normally I have time, but yeah, take a second just to relax. We're currently 8,000 feet. Which is crazy to think about. I think today is the 5th. No, today is actually the 6th. Cause I always fold the page. I always fold the pages before. So, let me make sure. Yep. So I gotta read the 5th and the 6th. The Bible that I have is called the Charles F. Stanley Life Principles Daily Bible. Biblical principles for each day of the year. So every day I read a section for that date. Yeah. Now Samuel said to all Israel, indeed I have heed your voice and all that you said to me, and have made a king over you, and now here is the king walking before you. And that I am old and gray-headed. My sons are with you. I have walked before you from my childhood to this day. Here I am, witness against me before the Lord, before his anointed, whose ox have I taken, or whose donkey have I taken, or whom I cheated? Whom have I oppressed, or from whose hand have I received any bribe with which to blind my eyes? I will restore it to you. And they said, you have not cheated us or oppressed us, nor have you taken anything from my man's hands. Then he said to the Lord is witness against you, and his anointed is witness this day, that you have not found anything in my hand. And they answered, he is witness. Then Samuel said to the people, it is the Lord who raised up Moses and Aaron, who brought your fathers up from the land of Egypt. Now therefore stand still, that I may reason with you before the Lord concerning all the righteous act of Lord, which he did not in you and your fathers, when Jacob had gone into Egypt, and your fathers cried out to the Lord. Then the Lord sent. What I like about this Bible is he stops to put life lessons in here. So Psalm 12-3, whom have I cheated? Integrity, the consuming desire to acknowledge and obey the fathers in conjunctions with the readiness to confess and repent of sin, testifies to our private and public behavior. Integrity leaves no ground for accusations. That's crazy. I think this says something about like when you go through divorce, because people always, for some reason, people try to choose sides in divorces. They're either with the wife or they're with the husband, and they try to figure out, why did a person go through divorce? Why are they going through divorce? What happened? And for me, I think I've been looking for an answer, but personally, I found that like at some point you just got to give up on that, and instead of making like accusations or whatever, just move on. And it's hard. It's like, here I am, 8,000 feet, and I can't stop thinking about being a father. I can't stop thinking about being a husband. I think what really sucks for me is right now we're going through an aspect of like custody, and for some reason society kind of gives all like rights to mothers as far as custody with kids, as if like fathers don't matter, or fathers' time with their kids don't matter. And it's like, why is that even a thing? And I see every day like society talks so much trash about men, like men are pigs, men are animals, and it's not even just a race thing at this point. At this point we're just like, all men are like this, and it's like, that's not true. Everybody's different. Every person is different. Every human being is different. This is why I can look on Google and literally find like the 5 stages of divorce. And it's because people that went through this before, which kind of gives me hope towards the future. And I mean, when you believe in God, you don't need hope. Prayer is enough, right? So when I see stuff like that on Google, where you have like the 5 stages of divorce, I'm like, man, that's crazy that people have been going through this since the dawn of marriage, since marriage became a thing. There's a small part of me that wish I would have never got married, just because this type of hurt, I feel like nobody deserves. No one needs to feel this. But then again, no one needs to be in a marriage where they're just not happy. I think marriage has a bigger impact than people let on. I think relationships relationships in general has a bigger impact than people let on. When you decide to be like girlfriend or boyfriend, that's still a seriousness. Even when you decide to be like a sneaky link, that's still a seriousness. In life, we only have one life, and time is important. Time is super important. I think that's a part that keeps playing in my mind over and over again. That was 6 years of my life that passed. So I have to make the next 6. I have to make the next 6 matter more than the 6 years that was spent with someone who didn't want to be with me. I'm gonna get back to read my Bible, but I'll cut this back on when I get closer to closer to the bottom, because man, I did not put any gas. I really didn't put any gas in the cow. You know what? I should show you the cow. Let me show you the cow. For those who don't know, if this is your first time on my channel, this is the cow. So you're like, oh man, it is dirty. I did not clean my window. I meant to go to the car wash, but man, I just wanted to get out here. So the reason my truck is called the cow is because I have cow prints on this side. And you're probably asking why I didn't finish the other side. It's because when I started this project, I did it with my ex-wife, and the reason that the truck or the cow got cow spots on it, because I thought it would be funny if my daughter would be like, hey dad, bring around the cow, and then I bring around the truck. Everybody who's seen my truck always say the same thing. There's 2 types of people. There's people who like it, people who understand it. They think it's funny and stuff like that. And then there's those who don't understand it. Why there's only one side? Oh, why would you do that to your truck? I don't get it. So either way, it starts conversation. I got my YouTube, my Mr. 20 West YouTube all over the truck. For those, if this again is your first time on this channel, I have a bike page called Mr. 20 West that I just do straight bike stuff over there. So I'll get back with you when I get down to the bottom of the mountain. 10 minutes. Whew. Bathroom break. Bathroom break. I'm tempted to show y'all what the bathroom look like. I think I will, so y'all understand what nature is.
Hey, I got a confession. Been losing all momentum. Just because it's easy, but that don't make it better. I wanna dig my hands deep down in the dirt. Take a walk along the street if I'm feeling dessert. All of this convenience just doesn't work for me. I wanna play with fire, let me get hurt.